Hey everyone, and welcome back to Career Mode on BeamNG.drive. I can't remember what happened in the last episode, and I'm not entirely sure why parts of the car are white. I don't remember crashing recently. I know the beginning of the last episode I had to repair the car, but I don't know what happened in the last one. Like I said, I don't remember. So, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Go all the way down here. Oh, I think I ended off on the gauntlet. Okay, so I will drive there really quick when my controller decides to cooperate. Come on. There we go. Alrighty, back to the gauntlet. Hopefully I can actually finish it this time. It's actually a pretty fun off-road course, crawling course, but it is also a major pain in the butt. So I will get there and hopefully finish it this time. I'm just gonna cut out the drive in between. Okay. Just pulling into the parking lot now, obviously. Last time I think I got to the end of it and just couldn't get up the final hill. So let's try this again. Alright. If you want to read through that, you can just pause it. I read through it all in the last episode, or a couple episodes at this point, because I had to start into one of the recent updates. But hopefully it goes better this time. I'm also not going to record the replay because... Come on. Really? Because all the objects don't load in the replay unless I load the mission. And loading the mission and then playing the replay is a major pain in the butt. And this already is not going as good as it could be. I don't like this configuration. For being a crawler, it needs bigger tires, less air pressure in the tires, and just, yeah, I don't like this. Like, how did it get stuck under the pipe? It just doesn't make sense to me. Come on, really? Okay, I'm gonna restart. Or I'll just do that. I want to get this over with. If I don't get it in this try, I will skip it. But I think if I keep a bit more momentum... Nope. Oh my goodness. My first time doing this, I didn't have this much trouble. And with how often I do rock crawling, I shouldn't be having as much trouble. If I, there we go, keep it on the bars that are off to the side, it's not as bad. Also, they are cutting the grass or something outside the window, so hopefully that doesn't get too annoying. Okay, I knew I needed more momentum for this. Come on. Really? I'm just gonna restart again. I'm not too worried about the points right now. Just want to get this finally done and over with. And really, why did that flatten my tire? Oh, restart. That makes no sense at all. Alright, I'm gonna try and just focus this time. And bad start. Wow. Okay, let's not just jump it. And then I need to stay a little bit more to the left this time so I don't get stuck in the hole. Come on, stay left. There we go. This challenge is doable, and it's really pretty easy. I'm having so much trouble right now. Come on. Go on a bit of an angle. Go. With rock crawling, you either need to be really, really good, or you need to know the course. Or both. Like for this, I'm going to fall off the edge. I'm not out of bounds. Really? I was not out of bounds. And hopefully it doesn't pop my tire this time. Because something that is round does not pop a flat or a round tire. Go a little slow on this part so I don't bounce off. See, with rock crawling, you need to take your time, but not too much. It's like, you just gotta get a good mix of momentum, speed, but keep your stability and stuff too. While I'm thinking about it, if anyone watching this likes rock crawling as much as I do, I highly recommend you check out the We Rock events, W-E-R-O-C-K. It is a rock crawling championship, and it is awesome, like absolutely awesome. I forgot I needed to take this a little wide. Whatever, good enough. I believe, as of recording this, they just did, or they're in the middle of a We Rock event. And yeah, it's awesome. Okay, I need some more momentum for this. Ugh. I'm not out of bounds. Stop saying I am. Finally. Okay. That took much, much longer than it should have. But it's finally over. Get out of the icon, or the marker, so I can easily get the map open. I just scrolled down way too far. I skipped that last time? Oh, I did skip that because I couldn't get it. West Coast Circuit 1. I thought I did that too. It starts... Where does this one start? On the starting line. Okay, so I'm going to drive there, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are here. I was just thinking to myself on the way here that it's good we don't have tire wear and stuff yet, because I was sideways pretty much the whole time. Okay, let's go. Alright, West Coast Circuit 1, race with your opponents and try to get ahead of them before the finish line. Of course. Ooh. What are they doing? Not only did I get a major jump off the starting line, but they all just kind of turned into each other. Like, they still haven't gotten to the first corner. That was weird. When I go through and record the replays, I will put in what they did, because that was weird. The AI has been messing up a lot for some reason lately. Like last week's video, they took a turn, even though they didn't need to. Like, they should have went straight and they went right and got all messed up instead. Check out last week's, and then they crashed. So check out last week's career mode video, and you'll see what I mean. It was kind of sad. So yeah, I'm kind of in this alone at this point. I will get to pass them because it's 2 laps, so we'll see kind of what happened. The aftermath. Oh! They crashed over there? What? That's... okay. That was weird. Anyways, I guess I'm just kind of competing against myself for a good time this time. Let's look at this as a time trial instead. Even though I just, you know, recorded all the time trial videos. Or not all of them, but just did the first actual time trial one. I need to drive the Wendover more. This is a pretty good car. As usual, I don't like the vanilla configurations, but it's not a bad car. Done upright, it looks decent. It can be all-wheel drive, but it's typically front-wheel drive. I think I have a drift version that's rear-wheel drive, but I had to do a little finicky perk stuff to do that. Definitely could have taken that corner better. With the amount of times I've gone around this racetrack, you'd think I'd be able to go around it better. I should know this track by now. I also don't know this car very well, because I don't drive it often. I wonder if the cars are still stuck at that one. At the chicane. Well, it's not really chicane, but yeah. I'm sure you know what I mean. The back straight. I can see them? Yep. What is going on with them? They're just sitting in the middle of the track now. Tires laying all over the place, parts everywhere. I can't use my mirror from here to really see them. Well then. That was weird. There we go. That was interesting. I'm really curious what happened. See, that's one thing I don't get. You have to change the settings to get this star. But if you do change the settings, you don't get these stars. It makes no sense to me. Why not have the default settings get you, or have the possibility of getting you all the stars? Why not have to use your own vehicle from default? Like... Either way, enough complaining. I complain about that pretty much every video. Next is... Estates Express. So it looks like we're going around a little suburb here. I don't need to set the route because it messes with my camera every time and I know where I'm going. So I will get there and be right back. Let's get this done and over with. Oh yeah, we use a scintilla for this one, I forgot. Alright, Estates Express, a very high-speed course that brings you around the perimeter of Velasco's suburbs, from freeway to highway, with tricky on-ramp and off-ramp sections. This course will put your ability to judge braking distances to the test. Way too long, and it will be catastrophic. Brake too soon, and lose precious seconds. I had a bit of trouble when I did this the first time, so hopefully it goes better this time. I get so paranoid coming through here. I've clipped the toll booths so many times. I've slid off this corner so many times. I definitely could have been faster around there, but I didn't want to understeer the pole again. Little early on this corner. Ooh. Especially with this car, it's a pretty short track. But you really do need to know the corners. This car understeers so bad. There we go, all done. I forgot to turn the driving assist off, but it didn't change much. 2 seconds away from getting 3 stars, man. It also wouldn't have been hard to get those extra 3 seconds, or 2 seconds, whatever. Come on, controller, work. My controller really does not like to work. Alright, next race. I really wish I had to use my own cars for this. Once I go through everything, I will start doing them with my own cars. Alright, next, I have to drive back over here and go around the mountain, I guess. Okay. Horizon Sprint. An FCV, 2 laps. Horizon Sprint. Starting off on the highway outside of the residential area. This is a nice mix of high speed and technical driving, bringing you off of the highway and into the suburbs and back to the highway again. Watch those curbs, they will make your steering or worse. Ooh, I need to turn off traction control and stuff. Start the recording. Wait for my controller to cooperate again. There we go. And there goes my controller again. Oh, this car's an automatic, really? I already don't like this car. I hate automatics so much. Like, sure, it has the flappy paddle, quote-unquote manual mode, but it's still automatic. I'm not shifting the gears myself. Unless you were physically moving parts of the car to shift gears with a lever or something. It's an automatic. The car is shifting the gears on its own. It handles pretty good though. I am kind of surprised. It's so quiet though, I can't hear when to shift. That's why I straight piped my Focus. I could hear when to shift without having to stare at the gauges constantly. Pretty short course, not bad. I'm just gonna kind of quietly focus on this next lap. Not much to talk about. There we go. I probably could have done better on that. Oh yeah, absolutely. By 5 seconds, somehow. How are you supposed to do that 5 seconds faster with that car? Like, I could have cut the corners more. I could have kind of done the shifting better, but yeah, just, I don't know. Okay, next is the diner drift. But, ooh, yeah, they're on different sides of the map, so which one do I want to do first? I'll do the diner one first, get it over with. It is at the diner, so I will drive there quickly and be right back. Okay, where's the start marker? I forget where the marker is for this one. I know this map better than the city I live in, but I don't know where the race start is. Okay. Minor drift. Why is it way over there? I use the marker this time because I'm not going too far. If the camera messes up, it's not a big deal. Like that. Why does it do that every time I use markers? I hope the dev team know about that. I can't be the only person that happens to. Alright, diner drift. Alright, diner drift, your goal is to earn as many points as possible. Typical drifting stuff. Let's get into it. I don't think I've done this one since they updated the new parts on this. Because last time I did this, it was with the old drift variant. Ooh, I almost hit those poles. Yeah, I'm not doing too well this time. I'll probably have to try a couple times to get this one. I'm not used to this car at all. It seems a bit better than it used to be. But yeah, it's definitely got more power than it used to. But I'm not used to this at all. I think for this one I'll have to keep my multiplier up as high as I can. Oh yeah, that was horrible. Good enough for now. At least it's a pass. Alright. Time for the next one, which I think might be the last one. And then it's like deliveries and stuff. Mount Wallace Drift. Yeah, that's the last actual... Oh, and then there's the adventure stuff that I'll have to do too, which I completely forgot. Dev mission. Why does that say dev mission? That's interesting. Either way, I will drive there. Where is it again? Does it start? It starts at the service station, so I will go there and be right back. Okie dokie. Let's get this going. This might be the last mission of today. Why is it a dev mission? I've never seen that before. Interesting. Okay. It seems like it quit loading. So I hit escape. What's it doing? This is weird. What is the game doing? It put me in the car, and I'm at the start point, and everything's loaded, But it's like I'm stuck in between free roam, career mode thingy, and the race. So I'm going to try loading it again. That was weird. Okay, one more try. Okay, what is going on with this? I've done this mission before. It didn't say it was a dev mission. I can't do anything with the car, so I'm just gonna have to abandon this. It won't load for some reason. This happens now and then. I've had other missions not load. Then I came back and it worked, but whatever. With that mission not working, I now do not have time to drive to another one. So I have to end the video here, unfortunately. As usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. As always, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.